Howdy, everyone. Welcome to Cardinals baseball. It's the Tampa Bay Rays against the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals so far have been doing really well. They're 2-0, undefeated right now, and they're currently tied with the Milwaukee Brewers in the first place division. In first place for the NL Central. They are looking really good. So let's hope that they can continue this run. The starting pitcher for the day is going to be Dustin May, and I'll tell y'all who the other pitcher for the Rays are going to be. But I bet it's going to be another thriller, and JJ Weatherholt, has been doing really nicely himself. For opening day for the first game, hit a home run, her first home run of his career. And then the next day, which was yesterday, he walked it off. Can't have much of a better start than that, eh? Just gotta fill out the lineup real quick, and I'll be right with y'all. Alright, y'all. Now I got all that written down. For the starting lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays is going to be Yandy Diaz. And then second is going to be Aranda. 3, Cedric Mullins. And 4 is going to be Caminero. And then 5 will be Simpson. 6, De Luca. 7 are Palacios, 8 C. Williams, and 9 will be H. Beducia. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. St. Louis Cardinals lineup is going to be J.J. Weatherholt, the rookie. At the second place spot is going to be Ivan Herrera. Third is going to be Burleson. 4 is going to be Mason Wynn. 5 is going to be Thomas Sajacy. 6 is going to be Ramon Arias. 7 is going to be Jordan Walker. 8, Pedro Pages, and 9 will be Victor Scott II. Oh boy, this is going to be a good game, isn't it, eh? Whew. It's alright. I think you're going to have it up by now. It's going to be between... Just do some last finishing touches right here. How are we all doing? Dude, I feel like there's going to be something different about the Cardinals this year. The way they have started, the way they have persevered and come back after deficit, it's just, I just feel like there's something different about this team, man. Chan Bloom, he has done his job very nicely. Very, very nicely. As I can say by myself. Dude. Oh, y'all, I'll be right back. had to put on the hat for this one. So it's gonna be the third set of. It's gonna be the third game of the series. This is gonna be the last one against the Rays. And the Cardinals have been leading the series 2-0. First game, the Cardinals won 9-7 against the Rays for a comeback win. Specifically on Alec Burleson, who hit a 3 home run bomb to right. It went 109, 434 off the bat, which made the crowd so electric, man. Even I also got electric about it, as I can say it myself. And also, the Cardinals also won yesterday, 6-5, with J.J. Weatherholt, the rookie, his first year. He hit a ground ball for a base hit out to right center. One run scored, another one came in and walked it off. And for a rookie, you can't just start any better than that, man. You just can't. No, you can't. Okay, the game is about to start in a couple minutes, so. If any of y'all are watching this right now, please consider liking and subscribing me. It's completely free. No sponsors. No nothing. Adjust this a little bit. There we go. I have to go through these whole plethora of commercials now. Dude, there's so many commercials nowadays. It's honestly unbelievable. And you'll have like a segment of like just playing, like everything's just fine, and then next time it'll just be 10 minutes worth of commercials. It's honestly crazy. I believe I have not said this yet, but the pitching matchup will be Tampa Bay Rays pitcher and actually a former Cardinal himself, Steven Matz, which was from the 2017 to 2021 team, against against Dustin May, who has performed really nicely from spring training. He had a 1.56 ERA, and he has taken batters down left and right. He brings heat too. He really does. Alright, and I believe we're about to start in the next few minutes, so stay with us. Now it's time to wait for another round of commercials. Yay. That should work. Dude, some of the way these companies make these commercials is like unrealistic. Like, I've never met someone that like will willingly like live for a company, like willing to wear their merch, all that stuff. Like you said, free will. You know what I'm saying? just sometimes just bugs you. Just catches you off guard. But if it's something that like they're actually interested in, like for example, if someone's like buying like this kind of car company and wearing that car company's merch and they're actually interested in cars, you can kind of understand it. But if someone's interested in like mystery or something like that, and they're sponsored by like I don't know, like an oil company, they were not interested in that at all. So sometimes stuff like that can get pretty interesting. Alright, I think the game is about to start anytime now. First pitch should be in about 3 minutes or so. Crowd at Busch Stadium is starting to file in. St. Louis right now is temperature of 66. Winds are blowing to the south 11 miles an hour. And it looks beautiful out there for a game of baseball as Dustin May will begin his first St. Louis Cardinals debut at home. And I bet he's going to have a good game himself. Oh, dude, it looks beautiful. I'm honestly surprised they didn't wear their cream uniforms. They did yesterday, but I thought they would wear the creams today because Sunday. And every time I would see them, like every time I see the Cardinals play on Sunday, they always wear the cream uniforms. Anyway, Dustin May last year, he had 23 starts. He went negative 7-11. Wins and losses. ERA of 4.96. Most of the time, he's gonna use his sweeper. He's gonna sometimes use his four seam cutter. Dang, he rarely uses his changeup. I mean, he could use it today, and yeah. Oh, dude, I bet this is gonna be a good game. Yep, the lineup is gonna be Tampa Bay Rays, Yandy Diaz, Jonathan Aranda, Cedric Mullins, Junior Camaro, Chandler Simpson, Johnny DeLuca, Richie Palacios, Carson Williams, and Hunter Fiducia. I mean, the Rays, they have been mildly active during the offseason. They haven't picked much people up except Cedric Mullins, which I would say he is pretty good himself, which I can't blame him. And the Cardinals defense is looking like Pedro Pajes, catcher, Alec Burleson at first, J.J. Weatherholt at second, Mason Wynn is at short, Ramon Arias is at third, Thomas DeJacy, Victor Scott the second, and Jordan Walker will be at the outfield. As we begin the third game of the 3-game series between the Cardinals and the Rays. Taking a quick pause. There may be an issue. Probably not. Oh, never mind. There's no issue. First pitch to Dustin May is a strike at the upper corner, sinker at 96 miles an hour. It's a 0-1 count. Yandy Diaz has been batting pretty good. He has a 400 batting average, which clocks at 5, and Yandy Diaz will foul that away behind him. 0-2 count. Yandy Diaz has performed pretty good himself, pretty decently. Like, I think he did pretty good last year. I'm not sure. 0-2 count. And Yandy Diaz will take that high. It is 1-2. In the 90s for fastball. These new camera angles, dude, they look really nice. You barely even see them in the regular telecast. 1-2. And that will be through for a base hit. That will get past Ramon Arias, as Yandy Diaz will be the first one to take a knack at Dustin May in the fourth pitch. That went right on the, almost at the end of the bat there. I don't believe that Yandy Diaz will go for a steal here, but he could. Jonathan Aranda is now up. The last 2 games, he had hit a home run his first 2 games. Pitch clock's at 3. And by you, strike 1. May deals. And that's a pop-up out to left center, and Victor Scott II will make that catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. I think Victor Scott will perform pretty good this season. Most of these players are going to have breakouts. Curveball is going to be strike 1. Down and down below the knees. Cedric Mullins is going to be up. He has an 0-1 count on him. 1 out. Runner at first. Dustin May takes a look. He wants that pitch. He serves. And that will be below the zone, down at the down the corner. It will be a 1-1 count. That'll be his 8th pitch of the day. So if y'all ain't familiar with baseball now, they have a new ABS system which will hold on. And that will be strike 2. A cutter in. Oh, that's a foul ball actually. Oh, nice catch by the kid there. That boy. Anyway, there's going to be a new at-bat system this year, which will challenge certain strikes and balls. If there's like an inside pitch, if they want to review it, they'll change it or not change it. And Mullins will get down swinging. He checked it. May have gone in a bit too out, and that will be the 2nd out of the inning. That is a nasty work. Yeah, he plays that pretty good. You gotta know where those pitches are, man. Alright, Caminero is now up. He has performed pretty good over his last 2 games. Dustin May. And that will be outside. That will be his 11th pitch of the inning. 1-0 count. And that will be strike 1. 1-1 count. We'll let y'all. You guys did not miss a thing. Dustin deals. And that's going to be a flare, and oh, nice catch by Thomas Sajacy. And that will end the frame. The Rays will go down as the Cardinals will now begin their first at-bats of the day. They have performed pretty good over the last few days, but let's see if they can do it today. Now we are on a commercial break. Y'all are not missing a thing. One is going to be left stranded. whenever I set this score bug up, it has performed pretty nicely itself. I thought it would probably like malfunction. It'll depend on what software you use, but it's been performing pretty nicely. Alright, we are now back. It's the bottom of the first. The Rays will get their first hit. I'm going to say the lineup again. J.J. Weatherholt is going to be first. Ivan Herrera is after him. Alec Burleson, Mason Witt, Thomas J.C., Ramon Reyes. And, J.J. Weatherholt will bring a flare out, and that will be caught for the first out of the inning. J.J. Weatherholt tried to get a hit on there, but he did not get there. Steven Matz, former Cardinal. He has performed pretty decently. He could perform better. He will most of the time use his sinker, his curveball, and his changeup. Next up is going to be Ivan Herrera. He'll take one upstairs, strike one. It'll be an 0-1 count on Ivan Herrera. Clock's at 6 now. 5, 4. Matt steals. And that will be on the outside corner for ball. 0-1. Steven Matz will quick pitch. Oh, that's going to be a ground ball towards third. It'll be picked up, and that will be the second out of the inning. Cardinals are already trying to get on base early, but it's becoming way too immediate. Next up is going to be who has been recently getting some buzz from the Cardinals organization, Alec Burleson, who has had an opening day home run, which was very nice. He has 1 home run so far, 4 RBIs. He has been 4 for 7 over the last 2 games. And that will be, nice catch. Oh, nice. That will be the third out of the frame. Nice play there by the second baseman. How about that? And the Cardinals will be down 1-2-3 as we enter into the second inning. Taking a while to get these things back up. Gotta go through so many files in order to do it. It is currently 0-0 so far. Cardinals try to get on base 3 times, but every time they try to get a hit, they couldn't. Sad. We are currently on commercial break right now, and you guys are not missing a single thing. I'm going to predict something. The next 2 commercials, after these next 2 commercials, it's going to be when we'll be back on broadcast. Anyway, so ABS system I was talking about earlier is going to be like challenging certain calls on, like, if it's outside the strike zone or inside the strike zone. It's going to be up to the batter's situation in order to challenge it. Alright, Dustin May is now back on the mound for the second inning. Dustin May deals. And that will get through for a base hit. So JC will field it and send it to his cutoff man. As Carson Simpson will get on base for the first time today. Alright, let's see if if Dustin May can try to limit these hits here. It's probably going to hurt him in the long run. Alright, DeLuca is now up. 15 pitch oncoming, as that will be hit towards left center, and that will get down off the wall. Simpson is rounding third. He is heading for home. The throw to the plate by Mason Wynn is cut off, as the Rays will take the lead 1-0. Starting already. Rays are striking early. Yesterday it was the Cardinals who struck early, but now it's going to be the Rays at the top of the second. As DeLuca will get an RBI double. Solid hit too. That went pretty far. That almost went to the warning track. If DeLuca hit that more out, I believe that could have gotten out there, out of the park. All right, next up is going to be Palacios. 16th pitch incoming for Dustin May. And that will be taken downstairs. A cutter, which will be ball 1-0. If any of y'all are joining in, Rays are up 1-0 by an RBI double from DeLuca, number 21. Dustin May deals. And that'll be down again. 2-0 at 94 miles an hour. Cutter. Runners out at second. Outfield is deep within, which will leave a pretty good space. And that will be a drive out to center field. Victor Scott will round it up. Oh, and he'll try to throw a third, but that will be offline. As DeLuca will now get on third, which will put him in much more deeper into a scoring position. Alright, next up would be, I believe, Williams. Yeah. Nineteenth pitch incoming. Strike one. Just inside the corner. Sweeper outside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Top of the two. Rays are leading 1-0. Runner on third and much more deeper in scoring position. And there's 1 out. Clock is setting down. And that will be outside again. Dustin May is using his sweeper. Carson Williams, he has performed meh. Only scored 2 RBIs over the last 2 games. Dude, my chair, man. It keeps sinking every time I sit there for too long. 1-1. And he'll try for a bunt. Oh, the runners are going to steal home. Oh, Ivan Herrera cannot field it cleanly as the Rays will extend their lead. It's going to be 2-0. 2-0 Tampa Bay. How about that? From a wild pitch. Oh, Carson Williams tried to go for a bunt there. And he directed DeLuca to go score, and now look what happened. Alright, Williams is still up. Clock is setting down. 2-1. And that will be up the middle, and that will get past Mason Wynn for a base hit. That will be taken to... he's trying to go for second, and he got in there. Aggressive base run by Williams there. How about that? So the ball was hit to center field on the ground, got past Mason Wynn, and I think I think Victor Scott took it a bit too slow, and Williams was not direct to go to second base at the second base, but he went anyway. Nice aggressive base run by Williams there. Yeah, Carson Williams. Yeah, Carson Williams and Mason would have a little chat. And next one up is Fiducia, I think. Fiducia or something like that. Runner on second, 1 out, top of the second. 23rd pitch incoming. And that will be foul ball down the right field line. 0-1. So far, it's all been Rays. It's been off of probably just fundamental mistakes, but I think we can probably make a comeback from this. Clock's winding down. Oh, we'll try to do a pickoff, and that will be offline. No one will be out, and no one will advance. Everyone's still where they are. And that will be a ground ball. Oh, nice diving. Oh, he'll lose the ball. Everyone is safe. So runners will now be at the corners. Oh, I forgot to do that. I am so sorry, y'all. I'm so focused on the game, I can't get these bases down. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Okay. Third. There we go. Now that's looking much better. Runners at the corners. Oh yeah, I forgot to point out. Doesn't make deals. And Diaz will make a base hit. A runner will score. It's going to be 3-0 Rays. That will be the second RBI for Yandy Diaz today. So runners will now be at first and second. If I were Ollie Marmol right now, I would do a mound visit. And yep, I called it. Ollie Marmol is going to have a little talking to. Let's see if Dustin May is probably going to be out and get his replacement. Good. And I don't believe anyone's getting replaced. Alright, runners on first and second. Top of the second. Rays are leading by 3. Oops, I forgot to change that. I am so sorry, y'all. I cannot focus on the scoreboard today. Alright, next up is going to be Armando. He is 0 for 1 so far. Fly down. Clock's winding down at 3. Curveball is just missed the strike zone. That's going to be 1-0. Jonathan Aranda flied out to first. First at bat. This is going to be his second. First and second are stacked up. And that will be fouled away. 96 miles an hour off the hands. Pretty decently packed. Not necessarily packed at Busch Stadium. It's still very nice. 66. 1-1 count. 28th pitch incoming. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Let's see if May will get a second out and he will almost be out of this. Let's hope he can. May deals. And that will be fouled away. Change up. No one yet has been using the at-bat ABS challenges so far. But I think we might see at least one, probably. Good. Jonathan Aranda has been fighting. Let's see if he'll fight this one off. 30th pitching time. And strike 3 right down Broadway. That's going to be the second out of the inning. I believe that was a curveball, right? Oh, that went inside, and then it went out just a little bit, just right. Let's see if Dustin Mays will try to pull another one. As Cedric Mullins will be up, and that'll be outside 1-0. 1-0 against Cedric Mullins. The infield has shifted to the right a little bit. Outfield is pretty deep, almost in the warning track. Strike 1. A changeup up there, up at the stairs. 1-1 count. Top of the second. Rays are leading by 3. Clock is almost starting to wind down. 5, 4, 3. And that will be a pop-up by Mullins. It's going to be a bit shallow, but not too much for Victor Scott. He'll glove that, and that will be the end of the inning. End of that frame. The Rays will extend their lead by 2 against the Cardinals. And we are now on commercial break, so you're not missing a single freaking thing. Gotta change this up. I'm just gonna take a bit. If any of y'all are watching and are liked my content so far, please like and subscribe. It will mean the world to me, man. It will be so nice to go. Let me see if this one. Yeah, there is. Let's go. So much to do. I mean, this is my first time doing streaming, and I think I've done pretty decently. Could be better. We're still on a commercial break, and I believe the next 3 ads would be. The start of the game. Hey, we got some people in here. Alright, we are now back on. It is now pretty cloudy. Alright, the next guy up is going to be Mason Wynn. After him, it would be Thomas DeJacy and Ramon Urias. Mason Wynn has performed pretty nicely himself. And Mason Wynn will take that inside for strike 1. Sinker inside for 94 miles an hour. Oh, 1 count, bottom second. Oh, Mason Wynn will drive that out to left. That is almost out, but not enough. That will be gloved by the left fielder. I'll figure it out. That will be the first out of the inning. I believe I have I have a member joining in my lap. My cat. I think he'll be back in a minute. Oh, yeah, the time is called. I believe this is the first time Thomas and JC has been up to bat so far. I don't think so, but hey, we have a visitor. Oh, time's called again. Umpire gave Steven Matz a little talking to. Okay, now we're back in this. 8th pitch. That'll be up there for strike 1. Sinker 94 miles an hour. Yeah, I believe this is first game. Thomas and JC last year performed pretty decently, not too bad. That will be strike 1 on the outside corner. 0-2 count now. 1 out on the inning. Rays are up by 3. And that will be upstairs. Sinker at 95, out and away. I'm surprised that JC doesn't have any batting gloves. You could guess them. And that will be another one out and away. It'll be 2-2 now. Let's see if Steven Matz can strikes JC out. He could. 2-2. That'll be inside. Nice call by the umpire. It's now full count. We may have our first walk, folks. Clock is now starting to wind up. Oh, by you on the inside corner. That will be strike 3 for the second out of the inning. It will be Ramon Urias up now. That'll be outside, out and away. Last year Ramon Urias performed pretty decently. That'll be a curveball fouled and way out in the left field line. 1-1 count, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Rays are up by 3. And Ramon Urias will swing that down the way. It'll be strike 2. And that one was a changeup. Dude, those changeups always get to you. They always get to you so bad. Next pitch, that will hit the ground. That will be replaced. It's now 2-2. I meant the ball's going to be replaced. They do that all the time. Outfield is pretty shallow, pretty deep, but not too bad. And that will be inside. Another full count. Ramon Urias will have time. Adjusting his batting gloves. Yeah, you always do that. You always need to have a good grip. 3-2. Oh, another one. By you. The Rays have limited the Cardinals' offense so far. Done pretty nicely. 3-0. As we will head on to commercial break. It's going to take so long. I thought this Cardinals offense would actually do something, but so far they've been shut down by this Rays defense, which I was not expecting. I thought the Rays would actually not almost stand a chance, but not too bad against the Cardinals. But I believe the Cardinals will probably try to do the same thing as they did on opening day, do a late comeback. Yeah, let's hope that happens. Oh, I want more chaos. We are on commercial break, so you're not missing a thing. If y'all are watching right now and you are new, please consider liking and subscribing for more content like this, so I'll be able to. Yeah, I think my cat Rock agreed. All right, now we're back on. Take a little bit. All right. 34th pitch incoming from Dustin May. That'll be up. That'll be upstairs for 1-0. Camaro is now up. Caminero. Yeah, not Camaro. Caminero. All right, Caminero will ground ball to Mason Wynn. First out of the inning. About time this Cardinals defense actually did something. Something to see. Mason Wynn I think Mason Wynn bobbled it a little bit, but he regained control. Oh yeah, he had it, but he didn't know. Like, yeah, sometimes you get that feeling where it's like ground ball hit to you, and it just like you like freeze a little bit. Happens to players all the time. That'll be a curveball outside. Chandler Simpson, it's 1-for-1. Single to second, and he has brought a run in. All right, 1-0 count. Top of the third, 1 out. That will be a chopper to May. Flip that to Burleson, who has at first, and that will be the second out of the inning. I believe Dustin May is now getting into the thick of it. Starting to get players handled. No one's on base for DeLuca. He's 1-for-1 so far. 38th pitch incoming from Dustin May. He will show a bunt. Oh, no communication whatsoever, and DeLuca is safe at first. Another fundamental mistake by the Redbirds. Yeah, that's a tough one. Just passed by the camera. Yeah, there was not much communication whatsoever. I didn't see or hear any at all. May will try for a pick, but won't work. All right, DeLuca is now on first. Next one up is going to be Palacios, who's 0-for-1 so far. No one's going. Oh, he'll try for a pick, and he got him. Dustin May will pick off DeLuca. DeLuca went out by just a bit too much. And is the Rays going to challenge it? Looks like they might, probably, but I don't think they are. Coach has not given the signal. And they could, but no, that's not a good angle. They're not going to challenge it. The Rays are not going to challenge the call. It's going to be still 3-0. That was performed perfectly by Dustin May. Oh, now I got it. Swap things out. No, it's the wrong one. First one. There we go. And now I'll switch this one. We are currently on commercial break, so you're not missing a single thing. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, I believe in the next 3 ads, we'll have the game back on. I'll be back, y'all. Just give me a sec. Alright, we are back on. Sorry, y'all. Had to change my calendar. Anyway. Steven Matz will be back on the mound as the Rays offense has performed pretty good against Dustin May, who has 7 hits so far and has driven in 3 in 7 of them. Jordan Walker is now up. And that will be just outside changeup. It's going to be 1-0. 1-0. And that will be strike 1 on the inside corner. It will be 1-1 against Jordan Walker. Walker will foul 1. This is going to be, for Jordan Walker himself, this is going to be a make or break season for him. Because, not only him, but Nolan Gorman too. Walker will take time. Takes a little breather. He'll slowly walk himself back in. The pitch, and that will be taken down low. 2-2 count, change up at 84 miles an hour. Not only a Jordan Walker, that will be a base hit. That will go to the warning track off the wall. Jordan Walker will cruise himself into second for a double. How about that? First hit of the day for the Cardinals. Bottom of the third. Dude, the way Jordan Walker swings the bat is just so smooth. I love it. Just squares it up perfectly. Got it on the barrel. Line drive out onto the warning track and off the wall. And next one up is Pedro Pages, who will swing one in and away. Inside, 0-1. Yeah. Runner on second is Jordan Walker. Nobody out. Pages will take one downstairs. 1-1. th pitch incoming. Another one that swung inside by Pages. It'll be 1-2. Pages has performed pretty decently himself. Last year, he's currently batting .250 over the last 2 games. Well, let's see if he can possibly drive Jordan Walker home and get the Cardinals on the board. And that will be a ground ball to third. And third baseman will give second base a look, and he will get the runner out. And that will be the first out of the inning for the Rays. Alright, Victor Scott II is now up. He has stolen 2 bases already so far. Let's see if he can get on base and possibly steal a third one. That would be nice. That will be a chopper, and let's see if Victor Scott will beat it. And, that's a wild throw. Pass first. And Jordan Walker will score. That will finally put the Cardinals up on the board. It is 1-3 Rays. Palacios tried to do a flip to the glove to the first baseman, but it went wild. Last game, J.J. Weatherholt tried to do the same thing. Failed miserably for him. This one also did. The first baseman didn't look. The first baseman didn't pay attention at all. It was both of their faults. Alright, and I believe that is Weatherholt's now up. They're now trying to pick off Victor Scott. Weatherholt is now back up. pretty good opening week for him. And that will be taken outside. It'll be 1-0. Oh, yeah, I forgot to change it. Alright. Y'all are not missing a thing, I promise you. Runner is on. Oh, and that will be a high drive out to center. Center fielder has it. Victor Scott will attempt to, but he won't advance. He'll go back to first. Yeah, I have to change this. Let's see here. Yeah, that will be second. Steven Matz will give first baseman a look, and he'll throw one inside for strike one. So Ivan Herrera is up. Got to tell y'all that. 0-1. 2 outs. Runner at first. It's Victor Scott. 3-1. It is 3-1 Rays. Matz will try to pick off Victor Scott, but fails. That will happen sometimes. Pickoffs. People won't like it, obviously. And he will not pick off this time, and that will be a foul ball. Goes up into the stands at left. Alright, this is currently now a pitcher's count, 0-2. Pitch number 34 incoming. And Ivan Herrera will continue to fight as that one's fouled away. To count. And that one is served out to right, and that one is caught by the right fielder. That will be the end of the frame. The Rays were still up, but the Cardinals have gone on the board. It is 3-1 as we're now getting into commercial break. There we go. Now I got all that figured out. Alright, within the next 3, maybe 2 ads, we'll be back on. Alright, we are now back on. Dustin May will serve. That will be a curveball down for strike one against Palacios. 0-1 count. Top of the fourth. Now the sun's starting to come out. 40th pitch incoming. That will be outside and that'll be outside for a ball. Is 1-1. Pitch clock is starting to shrink. The pitch. That'll be fouled away and tipped off of a 89 miles an hour changeup. One-two count. Clock is starting to wind down. And that one's going to be a flare out to left, and Ramon Urias will get the grab. That'll be the first out of the inning. Could have been bad. This time, no one will miscommunicate. Oh. Man, I don't think I will run a 5K. Anyway, May will pitch, and that will get past the catcher for a ball. 1-0. Yeah. Carson Williams is 1-for-1. He has a double, and he's brought in a run. Performed pretty nicely so far. Let's see if he can do another one here. And that will be a pop-up on the right side. Walker will square it up, and that will be the second out of the inning. The infield first and second came in a little bit, but Jordan Walker signaled them that he hasn't, and he made the catch. Nicely made. 45th pitch coming up to Fiducia, who's 1-for-1. That will be outside. That will be on the outside corner for a ball. Hunter Fiducia is currently 1-for-1, who has a single. 46 pitch incoming. That will be strike one. Almost outside the corner, but just enough. 1-1 count. That'll be, we are in the top of the fourth. 2 outs. Rays are up by 2. Let's see if Dustin May can send him home and try to get this offense back in the field. 1-1. That'll be a curveball out on the outside corner. 2-1. Clock is starting to wind down a little bit. At 5, 4. May deals. And that'll be strike 2. Fiducia tried to argue with it a little bit, but the call is still there. Oh, we're going to get their first ABS challenge of the day. Oh, barely a strike. Barely. Yep, the call's confirmed. Just barely. It almost got out. By centimeters, heck, maybe even millimeters. 2-2 count. And that will be an outside curveball for a full count. Now this is going to be an interesting pitching count. Interesting count if you're going to be the batter. Will you take it or will you swing at it? 50th pitch incoming. And that will be taken inside for ball 4 as Hunter Fiducia will get on base. All right, Yandy Diaz is now up. And he will take one upstairs. Sweeper at 84 miles an hour for ball 1. Oh yeah. Okay. Didn't make any mistakes. We're good. He is 2 for 2 so far with 2 singles. Let's see if he can get a third one, which will make him 3 for 3. 52nd pitch incoming. And he will ground one. That one will get down. That will go down the left field line. Fiducia is run for third. He is heading home. The throw to the plate by Mason Wynn is offline. And the Rays will extend the lead. It is now going to be 4-1. The Rays will gain some cushion. That was perfectly squared up by Yandy Diaz. Got just enough of it on the barrel. Didn't curve much down the line, but just enough to keep it in. That will be an RBI double for Yandy Diaz. Jonathan Aranda is now up. And that will be another one. This time is now on left field. On right. My mistake. Yandy Diaz will score. Throw by Jordan Walker short. Another double for the Rays as they are now up by 4. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. The Rays are starting to get their offense back. Again, if I were Ollie Marmol, I would do a mound visit right now. Dustin May is not looking so good so far. He has tried to do his job, but he's not. But just the offense of the Rays are getting to him. Cedric Mullins is now up, who's 0 for 2. And that one's fouled away. 96 miles an hour down the right field line. 0-1 count. Let's see if Cedric Mullins will continue to try to give the Rays more cushion here. The outfield hasn't shifted much, but the infield has stayed where they are. And Mullins will take one down low for a changeup, which is going to take the count to 1-1. And the bullpen is starting to get warmed up as Justin Bruhill, I think, who is a left-hander. He might get out soon. 0-2. 0-2 is Cedric Mullins, and that will get down for a base hit down the right field line. Walker will get it. One run will score, and another double. 3 RBI doubles in a row for the Rays as they will extend their lead by 5 differentials, which would put them at 6-1. And I believe there's going to be a mound visit and a pitching change. Dude, Cedric Mullins just got enough of that. That went pretty far too. Yeah, he looks disappointed. He is tired. I'm surprised there's no mound visit yet. Alright. 2 outs. Runner at second. And that will be taken outside for a ball. Caminero is now up, who is 0 for 2 so far. Let's see if he can try to get a base hit here and send Mullins in to make this 7-1, or may try to end this. And that was just outside. Just barely. 2-0 count. Top of the 4th, Rays are up by 6. No one has home run yet. Not just yet. Pitch. Oh! Camaro almost swung out of his heels. I think that's the same. And we are now, and that will be the first strike of the at-bat. It is 2-1. Alright, the sun is now starting to get covered by the clouds in St. Louis. 60th pitch incoming from Dustin May. Clock's running down to 7 seconds. And that will be foul ball behind home plate. So that'll put the count at 2-2. Junior Camaro has not done great. He has flied out, and grounded out. Let's see if we can get a base hit here. Clock's winding down to 4, 3, 2, almost to 1 second, and that will hose Camaro down for strike 3 as Dustin May will get out of it. But the deficit is getting larger as the Rays will lead by 5 going into the bottom of the 4th. Oh, that was not a good inning at all. Alright, and now the Cardinals offense will get back onto the field. And I believe it was Ivan Herrera who got out. Yeah, Ivan Herrera. I haven't seen Burleson. Like, no, I think Mason Wynn is up next. Probably, maybe not. I could be wrong. We are currently on commercial break, so you're not missing a single thing. If y'all are liking this so far, please consider liking and subscribing. I would appreciate it so much. Alright, I believe the next ad, next ad would bring me back, and now we're back. The Rays are up by 6 and have 10 hits so far. Burleson is up, and he will take one outside for ball 1. And that Burleson will pop that up behind home plate, and that will be a foul ball. 1-1 count. Bottom of the 4th, Rays are up by 5. Burleson will take one down low for a slider. 2-1. Mats will get one in there for strike 1. For a changeup. 2-2 count. No outs, no one's on base. The pitch. And that will be a ground ball to the first baseman. We'll handle that for the first out of the bottom of the 4th. Almost getting to the home stretch. Home stretch is the 7th inning. Alright, I believe Mason Wynn is going to be up now. And that will be just inside for ball 1. That'll be a curveball. Nasty stuff, too. Alright. Oh, 1-0. And that will be outside for ball 2. 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. Rays are up by 5. And that will be upstairs for strike 1. ABS challenge possibly? Oh, no, they're not going to challenge it. It's 2-1. And that will be ball 3. Third ball of the day. Mason Wynn so far hasn't done very well himself so far. He's 0 for 1. And he will redeem himself today as he will get a base hit. Mason Wynn will get on base for the first time today. After him would be Thomas Sajasi. Mason Wynn squared that up very well. On the barrel. Just got that into right center for a base hit. Sajasi is now up. He's 0 for 1 so far. 46 pitch from Steven Matz incoming. That will be strike one. Oh, 1 count. Runners on first is win. 1 out, bottom of the fourth. Clock's winding down. And that will be inside for ball 2. I mean, ball 1. It's currently 1-1 count. And that would, and so Jason will swing one down and in. It'll be a 1-2 count. Steven Matz has been performing very nicely against this Redbirds offense. He shut them down. 49th pitch incoming. And check swing, did he go? No, he didn't. He did not go. That'll be a ball. 2-2. I thought he went, but I guess he didn't. Alright, 2-2 count. Runner on first is win. And that one's down. Ball's going to get replaced. It is now a full count for Steven Matz. This is going to be the 51st pitch for Steven Matz. And that will be up. That will be a walk. So now runners will get on first and second with 1 out. Oh, that's a nice cap. A little golf hat? Dude, that looks nice. Ramon Urias, I think. Alright, and that'll be down low for a ball. Ramon Urias is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Let's see if he can redeem himself and make himself 1 for 2 with a base hit. And he will not redeem himself. That will be a fly ball out to right. Mason Wynn, he will not try for third, as that will be the second out of the inning. Okay, there it is. Jordan Walker is not going to be up. After him, it will be Pedro Pajes and Victor Scott II. Jordan Walker so far is 0 for 1 with a double. 1 for 1 with a double. Mason Wynn is at second. And Sajasi is at first. Jordan Walker will swing at 1 for strike 1. Change up at 82 miles an hour. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Bottom of the fourth. Rays are up by 5. The pitch. And that will be fouled away by Walker behind home plate. Oh, 2 count. Let's see if Walker can do something here. Oh, time is called by the umpire. Alright, now we're back. 56th pitch of the 56th pitch for Steven Matz here. And that will get away. Runners will advance to third and second now. How about that? Gotta change this up now. It's still 1-2 count for Jordan Walker. Let's see if he can advance any of these runners. 57th pitch for Steven Matz. Oh, and that will be a foul ball. Hits Jordan Walker while doing so. He ate that up like a good boy. Alright, 1-2 count. Bottom of the fourth. 2 outs. Runners are first and second, which is Mason Wynn and Thomas and JC. Rays are up by 5. 58th pitch for Steven Matz here. And that will be taken inside. Jordan Walker 2-2 count. And that will be a line. That will be a home run for Jordan Walker. The Cardinals will try to, the Jordan Walker with a 3-run bomb out to deep left center, and the Cardinals will add 3 to the board. It is 6-4. Jordan Walker squared that up nicely. Now the crowd's woken up. Sorry about that, y'all. And that will be a ball upstairs. 1-0. And that will be a strike. That will be a strike 1. Change up. Oh, swung out of his shoes. Pages will now have an 1-2 count on him. Bottom of the 4th. And Pages with a drive out to center field, and Cedric Mullins will grab it as Jordan Walker will give the Cardinals some cushion here, as they will have 4 runs against the Rays. Let's see if the Cardinals will make another comeback like they did a few days ago. Now I gotta change all this stuff. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Do another one. Change that. And we'll put that at right here. That's good. Holy crap, my messages are blowing up. All right, it is 6-4 Tampa Bay so far, as Jordan Walker will send one deep out to left center. Will give the Cardinals a little bit of relief, but it's not over yet. Top of the 5th. Rays are up by 2. First pitch by Justin Bruihl will be strike 1. He is a replacement for Dustin May, coming out of the bullpen. 0-1. And that will be a sweeper out and away for 1-1. I haven't seen this guy pitch, but I couldn't watch any spring training games. My first time seeing him. 1-1. Oh, Simpson will not go. 2-1. 2-1 count for Simpson. He's 1 for 2 so far. Clock's winding down. That'll be strike 1. Just on the outside. Outside corner. 2-2 count. No one's out. No one's on base. Ooh, almost nailed him. Almost nailed Simpson in the head. Alright, it is now full count for Chandler Simpson, who's 1 for 2, singled in second, and is drawing the run. Let's see if he can do something. And that will be chopped foul down the left field line. And he didn't go. That will be ball 4. Chandler Simpson will trot down to first, as that will be the first walk for Brule so far. Oh, they're going to challenge it, and yes, it is a ball. The Cardinals will lose the challenge, and now they'll have one more challenge left. They'll have the same amount as the Rays, who challenged the one call that Decimay pitched 2 innings ago, I think. Alright, Johnny DeLuca is now up. And that will be taken downstairs for ball 1. Runners on first is Chandler Simpson. DeLuca is 2 for 2. He's been having himself a pretty good day. 9th pitch by Brule here. That will be strike 1. 1-1 count. 88 miles an hour off the hands of Brule. Top of the 5th. Rays are up by 2. It is 6-4. The pitch, and that will be taken downstairs. 2-1. Clock is starting to wind down a little bit. The pitch. Oh, and that will be... Try to attempt a pickoff, but it will fail. Pitch. And that will be a ground ball. No double play here, as Urias will hand it off to Burleson, and that will be the first out of the inning. Chandler Simpson will move on to second base from the ground ball. And the next man up after is Palacios, I believe. No, it's Williams. Yeah, it's Williams. It's not Palacios. Alright, runner is on second is Chandler Simpson. 1-0. It is one out. There's 1 out. Yeah, 1 out. And that would be a sweeper, and that is right down Broadway. 0-1 against Williams, I believe. Thirteenth pitch incoming. And Williams will pop this one up. Burleson fighting the sun, and he's got it. He was looking to pick up Chandler Simpson off a second, but won't do it. There's no one there. And that will be the second out of the inning. This is why you always have to wear glasses, especially if you're on the ball field playing defense. It's very important so that you don't get blinded by the sun and won't cause runs at all. So that won't happen again. Oh, it was Palacios. Okay. Yeah, it was Palacios. My bad. Alright, now actually Williams is up. My mistake, folks. 1-2. And that will be outside sweeper, 78 miles an hour for ball 1. Runner on second is Chandler Simpson. 6'4" Rays. Rays are up by 2. And Williams will swing one away. It will be 1-1. Let's see if Brujol will get the Cardinals out here and get their offense back on the field. Clock is starting to wind down. The pitch, and that will be strike 2 on the in the outside corner. 1-2 count. This will be the 17th pitch for Brujol. Let's see if he can hose him. The pitch. And, that was close. Barely outside. Let's see if the Cardinals will do a challenge here. I don't believe they are. They're not going to challenge it. It's 2-2. 2 outs. And by you goes Carson Williams. That will be the end of the frame. The Cardinals will now, their offense will now get back onto the field as they are only down by 2. Oh, my bad. Oopsies. Change this. Alright, we're currently on commercial break, so you are not missing a single thing. Let's see here. Yep, this one. There we go. Alright, y'all. I'll be right back. Goodbye. Oh gosh, I would love to visit St. Louis for a game. Sounds so fun. Haven't been there in like 2 or 3 years. I would love to visit there. Alright, so next games are going to be against the Mets for a 3-game series, followed by Detroit, Washington Nationals, and the Boston Red Sox to end the month of March. As Victor Scott is now up and will take one outside for a ball, it is ball 1. Pitch number 65 for Steven Matz up. And that will be a curveball outside again, 2-0. Victor Scott laid out, laid out a bunt, I think. Alright, that'll be a sinker inside, just enough for strike 1. 2-1 count, bottom of the 5th. And another one outside for Steven Matz. That'll be a 3-1 count. And Victor Scott will lay one for a base hit. So Victor Scott will now get on first, as that'll be his second hit of the day. Let's see if this could be a rally. And what a time to do it, as the rookie J.J. Weatherholt, who has performed clutch over the last 2 games. Let's see if he can do something. The pitch, and that will be upstairs for strike 1. 81 miles an hour as a changeup. Let's see if the rookie from West Virginia University can do something here. And that will be outside. Victor Scott was advancing just a little bit. Not too much, though. 1-1 count on JJ. Rays are up by 2. And an attempt to pick off fails. Victor Scott stays at first. 1-1 count on Weatherholt. 71st pitch incoming. And Weatherholt will foul that off out to right field. 1-2 count. This is going to be a pitcher's count here. The infield is shifted a little bit, but the outfield not too much. Clock is winding down. And that will be a base hit. That will get down. And the runners will advance. Weatherholt will get on base, and that will put Victor Scott at second and Weatherholt at first. So 2 men on, nobody out so far. Square that up perfectly. Base hits like that will always get the job done, especially if you're down a bunch. So let's see what Ivan Herrera can do, as there will be a mound visit checking on Steven Matz. Oh, we got some warm-up in the bullpen as right-hander Kevin Kelly is warming up in the Rays bullpen. This might as well be a comeback inning for the Cardinals. This could be another thriller, folks. You don't know. Alright. Ivan Herrera is now up. He has 2 men. 2 men on base. 1 in scoring position at second base is Victor Scott. And Herrera will swing one, and he will miss it. Curveball at 79 inside for strike 1. Bottom of the 5th, Rays are up by 2. 6-4. 74th pitch incoming. And that will be taken upstairs for ball 1. Oh, there's my cat. A 1-1 count. Runners on first and second. 1's the scoring position. And that will be strike 1. Herrera will take another one in. Let's see if he can get a hit here and try to drive another one in to get the Cardinals back in this thing. The pitch. And that will be taken upstairs. 2-2. Sinker at 93 miles an hour. Look at that. Herrera is 0 for 2 on the day. Clock's starting to wind down. Oh, and that one... foul? Oh, yeah, I believe that's a foul. Alright. Wait, foul? Oh, yeah, that was a foul ball. Yep, sir. Alright, that'll be 2-2 count. Runners at first and second. Victor Scott is in scoring position. Bottom of the 5th. Oh, that will be a ground ball to third. It will be tagged. Oh, and yeah, that's a double play. A nice defense by the Rays as they will turn 2. Dang. Yeah, they have pretty much had no option but to run. That would That will place J.J. Weatherall at second as Burleson is now up. He'll take upstairs for strike one. Burleson is 0 for 2 for the day. 2 groundouts. Let's see if he can get on base here. The pitch. Oh, and that will get away from the catcher. Weatherall will advance to third now, as now he is now in a better scoring position. Yeah, that was a pretty wild pitch. It bounced off the catcher. That's supposed to do your job. Be a brick wall. The pitch. Oh, Burleson will swing one inside. That will be a flare. And infield fly rule's called? Yep. Williams will make the catch, and that will be the end of the inning. Rays are still up by 2, and the Cardinals' attempt at the comeback is still shrinking as we enter into commercial break. Gosh, this is so fun. What would I do to visit St. Louis again? I mean, the last time I visited there, it was great. We went to the zoo. Heck, even one of my family cousins works at the zoo. He gave us like a tour of the turtles. It's fun. I believe my dad has a picture of it, but I'm probably gonna have to ask him for it. Yeah, but I now got a new phone and I don't have it anymore. I believe my parents still have it. Oopsies. And wait, no. There we go. Boop. Nice. Dolomite currently the Rays are now up. Oh, you did. Dolomite, you went to the zoo after the game? Good for you, dude. Dude, I've only been to like the zoo like 2 times, 2 or 3 maybe, something like that. Every time I had a fun time though. I even have a souvenir. Like this is like whenever you like put light on this, it glows. It's very nice. Yeah, also one of my music teachers, since I'm a Cardinals fan, like whenever I was younger, gave me this bobblehead right here. It was very kind of her. All right, the pitch, and that will be outside for ball 1. Yeah, I believe that was when I was a 2nd grader, I believe. And that will be a ground ball to Ivan Herrera, which will be picked up, and that will be the first out of the inning. Yeah, I believe I was in like 1st or 2nd grade. No, I think I was in 3rd. 3rd or 2nd grade, I gave my music teacher gave the bobblehead to me. Yeah, and that hat I got for Christmas this year by my papa. Very nice of him. All right, next man up is Yandy Diaz, who has performed very nicely today. Let's see if he can get on base again. He'll take one inside for ball 1 at a 91 miles an hour sinker. 1 out, top of the 6th. Rays are up by 2. And he'll swing at 1, and that will be 1-1 count. What's my favorite college basketball team? Oh, I gotta go for. I really do not know much. I did a bracket though. My favorite one. I gotta go for Mizzou. I really don't have like a favorite college basketball team, but I gotta choose Mizzou. I just have to. I mean, if we are gonna be talking about like college college football is I gotta choose Notre Dame, even though they got snubbed out the college football playoffs. As we have time here. Oh, yeah, I believe we have time here. Wait, is he? I don't think he struck out. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yanni Diaz had something going on. Had to take time a little bit. Oh, the umpire's getting a little talking to. All right, it went well. No one's ejected. We're good. All right, 1-1 count. This is going to be Brewhol's 23rd pitch of the day. Clock is starting to wind down. 1 out, top of the 6th. And that will be inside for ball 1. For ball 2, yeah, ball 2. If Yandy Diaz gets on base, once again, this is going to be his 4th hit of the day. To pitch. And that will be a ground ball. Oh, nice pick by Alec Burleson. That will be the 2nd out of the inning. Burleson handled that ball perfect. Mine's Duke because my dad went to Duke and he was born in Durham, North Carolina. Dude, good for y'all, man. Dude, I would love to visit North Carolina. I bet it is very nice out there, and love to watch some games, some sports over there. And that will be a base hit by Jonathan Aranda, I think. That's his first name, probably. And he will get on base for the first time, I believe. No, that's not his first time. Anywho, dude, I bet North Carolina is a very good state. They have like pretty much everything. It's basically like off-brand Missouri, but better. They have the hills like we do. They have some popular cities like we do. Oh, is Mason Wynn still playing? Yes, he is. He is currently playing. Yeah, he's currently playing shortstop out there right now. Yes, he is still playing. Is currently 0-1 count on Cedric Mullins, who is 1 for 3 so far. And he'll foul one away on the sweeper, which will make the count 0-2. Okay, yep. He is still playing out there. To count, and that was just outside. That'll make the count 1-2, 2 outs, runner at first. Rays are still up 6-4. They have a pretty risky opportunity to get some runs in, and swing and a miss. Cedric Mullins will go down as Brewhol will end the inning. Rays are still up by 6 though, but let's see if the Cardinals can come back and actually just try to do something here. I believe this is a home stretch. And now we're getting to the bottom of the 6th, I believe. Cardinals were bad last year, but this year great start. Yeah, they really have. I feel like there's something different about this team. I really do. Ever since the Cardinals signed Kyle Blue for like I don't know how long, but I believe the Cardinals are just maybe a wild card team. Probably. I just have this feeling that this could be our year. This could be the year where we actually do something. About time. And we got new pitchers coming in. We got rid of some of our old guys like Sonny Gray, Wilson Contreras, and Nolan Arenado. Which, I mean, Sonny Gray, kind of understand it. Nolan Arenado, I can understand that. He barely contributed last year. And also, Wilson. I don't know about Wilson Contreras though. I believe we could have kept him for like a 1-year deal, but I guess we have to get rid of some of our veterans now. Now our young core is just what it is now. All right, Mason Wynn is now up to bat, as he will take one inside for strike one. Sinker at 92 miles an hour. Oh, we have a new pitcher. I believe that's Kelly, who warmed up from the bullpen a few innings ago. Second pitch incoming. Oh, and that will get past the third baseman. That will be a base hit for Mason Wynn. He is sprinting to second base, and he will get in there for a double. Nice hit by Mason Wynn, as he will start the bottom of the sixth. Squared up nicely. Just got barely to the bottom of the barrel. He was sprinting, dude. Yeah, he's feeling happy about that, dude. All right, and now Thomas JC is up, as he will take one for a strike. 0-1 count. Wynn is at second. No one out. And so JC will pop this one up to center, and that could get behind him. Oh, and nice catch by Williams, and Mason Wynn will go to third, which will be a sacrifice fly, as the JC will make Mason Wynn advance to third, that will be the first out of the inning. Gotta change things up. Dude, Mason Wynn has some wheels, dude. I'm just waiting for Alright, next one up is going to be Ramon Urias. Oh, we have a pitching. We have a mound meeting. Dude, whenever that ball was hit, the center fielder I thought he would get past him, but he didn't make a nice catch. It was like up there, and he went to the wall, caught it, banged himself against it. He did. That was a good catch, though. Alright, yep, Kevin Kelly. That's his name. I mean, okay, last season he pitched 41 games, okay. Oh, we have a replacement. Nolan Gorman will replace, Ramon Urias. Wait, no, Gorman was up anyways. Anyway, and Gorman, that will be a ground ball. Second baseman makes a decision to go to first. Sorry, Mason Wynn will not advance. That will be the second out of the inning. Now here comes Jordan Walker, who hit that home run earlier. He smashed that thing. Yeah, it went pretty far. I don't know how far, but it went I'm guessing 403 or 5, I think. Something about there. Alright, Jordan Walker is up. He has one home run, obviously, and driven 3. 0-1 count. And that will be strike 2. Sinker outside at 91 miles an hour. Come on, Walker. Clock's winding down. Oh, Walker gives time. Good use of that, man. Good use. That pressure that you get, this could be the game here. All right, 0-2 count, and Walker will take that outside. Is 1-2. Told him like, bro, you're happy about that, aren't you? All right, 1-2, and that will be downstairs. 2-2 count. And the pitch. And, oh, rung him up. Strike 3. Jordan Walker doesn't look very pleased about that. Well, I would argue, though, the Rays are still up by 6. I mean, by 2, my mistake. As we're now on commercial break. Now we're into the home stretch, folks. Yay. That would, I could put that up there. Okay. This. What's your favorite game on any console? My favorite game is, I gotta go for college football 25 or 26. It's about time we finally got an actual college football game to play, and it's performed very nicely. I even got to make some high school football teams out of it, out of like Team Builder. I believe that you might be pretty familiar with that, but it went on very nicely. And when I got college football 26 for Christmas, but here's the thing. The one I got had the disc in it, and the console I play on it couldn't allow discs. So I'm trying to find the receipt for it and try to get it replaced with one that's at like online instead of like going from directly to the console and actually buying it, so that I could get like a replacement. Oh, we have a new pitcher now. Ramon Soriano, right? Okay. Yep, he will as. Yep. Oh, it's George Soriano. Okay, he hasn't. Oh, okay. ERA of 8.35, a WHIP of 1.77. Caminero is now up. Strike 2 now. Soriano already has 2 strikes on him. Let's see if he can get his first punch out of the day. Caminero gave a little bit of time. 1-0-2. And, oh, that's a pop-up. I think Yvonne has it. There you go. Wait. No, that's Pajes. My bad. That's my bad, folks. Pajes will make the catch for the first out of the inning. Dude, George Soriano's build reminds me of Aroldis Chapman for some reason. I have no idea why, but he's just the build and the presence, the way he looks, it just reminds me of Aroldis Chapman. And Simpson will show a bunt, and he will miss it for strike 1. Top of the 7th, 0-1 count, 1 out. The Rays are up by 2. Let's see if Soriano will hose down Simpson. 0-1. And that will be a foul ball. Fastball in 96. 0-2 count. Alright. Okay. 0-2. And that will be a changeup downstairs. They'll change it to 1-2 count. Wonder what they're doing in the dugout. I believe that's Daniel Descalso talking to another staff member, like with a baseball, something like that. Wonder what they're doing. And Soriano will pitch one out and away for a changeup, 2-2 count against Simpson, who is 1 for 2 so far. I believe he has a base hit. I think he is one of them who got a double. All right, 2-2. And that will be a ground ball. Oh, it's Weatherhole slips. Oh, he's safe. Simpson will. Oh, it's JJ who made the throw, and he will not get there in time. And Soriano is safe. The Cardinals are going to challenge the call at first. I believe the Cardinals are saying that he's going to be out. Yeah. Yep. The Cardinals are gonna review this. Yeah, JJ Weatherhole slipped, I believe. Oh yeah. Oh, I think he's out by a little bit. Yep, he's out. He's out by barely a step. Oh my word. Yeah. Oh, yep, he's out. He's out. He's out for sure. Yes, sir. He is out. He should be out, if I'm not mistaken. Yup. Bye-bye. That will be the second out of the inning. The review is successful for the Cardinals. The call at first is overturned. And Weatherhole will get the runner out. Thank goodness. I never knew that guy had wheels. Alright. DeLuca is now up, who's 2 for 3. The pitch. And that will be outside. 87-mile-an-hour slider for ball 1. Johnny DeLuca is 2 for 3 with a double, single, run, and an RBI. He hasn't hit a home run yet. And he will take one inside for strike 1. Slider at 86. 1-1 count, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Rays are up by 2. Clock's winding down. And DeLuca will take one outside for ball 2. Soriano is throwing some pretty good stuff up on the mound, but trying to find the zone. 2-1. And that will be a pop-up for Burleson. And he'll have it. Bottom of the 7th we go as the Cardinals offense will get back up. Pages is next after Victor Scott, and it will be on the top. So it will be Pages, and then Victor Scott the second, and then after that is JJ Weatherhole. So we're now on commercial break, so you're not missing a single thing. If y'all have been liking the stream so far, please consider liking and subscribing. Appreciate the heck out of you. Come on, Cardinals. We need a spark right here. We can use one. My computer's handling nicely. It's been a game. The only person who has done much is Jordan Walker. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna head straight to the bathroom. Just got back. Alright. That was quick. Had to take a quick pee. Alright, Pedro Pajes is up now. We are now at the bottom of the 7th. Yep. And Pajes will foul one off down the left field line. Oh. New pitcher, Garrett Clevenger. Oh, yeah, he is pretty good himself. A whip of... Oh, yeah, he's going to be good. This is going to be an issue for the Cardinals. Alright, 0-1 count. And that will be up the middle. Oh, off the second baseman into left center. As Pajes will get on first. Wonder if the second baseman's okay. Did it bounce off his head or his glove? I don't know. I don't see it though. Oh, it bounced off the glove. So he was trying to go for a pick, and it didn't it bounced off his glove. Okay. Victor Scott's now up. He'll take one upstairs. Sinker 94 miles an hour for ball 1. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. Alright, now 1-0. Alright, it's now a 2-0 count. No one's out. Pajes is at first. Rays are up by 2. The pitch. And strike 1. That will barely be in there. It's a slider outside. Oh, okay, so the infield is shifted. Third baseman is very shallow. And that'll be strike 2 right down Broadway. 2-2 count on Victor Scott. He is 2 for 2 today he has 2 singles. Let's see if he can try to advance Pajes any further. Clock's winding down for Clevenger. And they're gonna challenge it. The Rays are gonna do an ABS challenge. Let's see if it's in there. I think it is by just a smidge. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh, dang it. The Rays challenge worked. It's a strike 3 on Victor Scott, which will be the first out of the inning for the Rays. So the batter now up is J.J. Weatherholt, which is the rookie. He's 1 for 3 so far. Let's see if he can advance Pajes. Uphill check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It'll be an 0-1 count on Weatherholt. J.J. Weatherholt does just nods. I don't think he liked that. Oh my goodness, are people putting bets on him? Oh, surprise. Alright, 0-1. And another check swing. He did not go that time. It'll be a sinker out and away. It's 1-1. JJ is 1 for 3 for today. He put a single out there in the 5th. Clock's winding down. And that will be a foul ball down the right field line. The ball boy has it. Nice scoop. 11th pitch for Clevenger now. It's 1-2 count on Weatherholt. 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. The pitch. And that will be downstairs. Pajes won't advance. As Weatherholt will now have a 2-2 count on him. Pajes will not advance on the wild pitch. Everyone is still safe for now. Let's see if Weatherholt can put one out there and just try to advance some and to get something going. 2-2. And that will be a foul ball down the left field line into the stands. Kudos to Weatherholt for fighting, dude. He's just trying to get one in there. Something that he likes. 2-2 count. And that will be chopped foul. Another one. The one that's hitting right now, Dolomite is Mason. Nope, not Mason Wynn. JJ Weatherholt currently. JJ Weatherholt, 2-2 count. Runner at first is Pedro Paez. And that one's outside. Slider at 86. But now Weatherholt has a 3-2 count on him. 7 pitches spent on Weatherholt. This is going to be the 8th one. Let's see if he can get it. And that'll be ball 4. So the runners will advance to first and second, as JJ Weatherholt will be walked to first and Paez will advance to second. Alright, next man up is Ivan Herrera, I believe. The pitch. Oh, that's going to be a pop-up out to right. And squared up by DeLuca. It'll be thrown to third. No one's there. And that will be the second out of the inning. Oh, come on, Cardinals. Let's try to get something going. Come on. I know I have it in you. Ooh, we have a very interesting guy up. Alec Burleson. Let's see if he can hit another home run here. That would be amazing. That could give us a lead if he did. Alright, come on. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Oh, sweeper, out and away. Strike 1. Come swinging out of his heels. Burleson so far is 0 for 3. He has been cold as a cucumber. Bottom of the 7th, Rays are up by 2. 6-4. Up, check swing, he did not go. So it's going to be a 1-1 count on Burleson. The infield has shifted. The outfield is still pretty shallow. Pretty deep. Sorry. Burleson. Oh, that'll be a foul tip. 1-2 count on him. Oh, come on, Burleson. We could really use you right now. Oh. Dude, a Burleson home run would be so good, man. Oh, come on. Clock's starting to wind down a little bit. 1-2 count on Burleson. Runners at first and second. And that'll be out and away, a sweeper. 2-2 count. This is going to be the 21st. Yep. Dolomite. Burleson is now up. After Burleson, it's going to be Mason Wynn and Thomas DeJacy. If they even get a chance to go up. Alright. 2-2 count. Runners are on first and second. The pitch. And that another sweeper out and away. It's going to be 3-2 count now. Clevenger is trying to get Burleson to swing off his shoes. 22nd pitch incoming from Clevenger. Full count. Runners on first and second. And ball 4. Now the bases are loaded for Mason Wynn to work with. Now this is going to be interesting. Oh, there's going to be a mound visit. Hold on, y'all. Alright. Mason Wynn is now going to be up to the plate with bases loaded, 2 out in the bottom of the 7th. Rays are up by 2. Oh, this is going to be very. It's gonna be a. Yeah, this is gonna be intense. Oh, first and second are. Second and short are shifted now more to the left. Dude, an opposite field base hit would be amazing. Oh, dang it! That's gonna be a pop up for second baseman, and that will be the inning. Yep, that might end it. That might end the game right there. So the Rays will get out of the jam, as the Cardinals will fail to do anything, as we're now on commercial break. You ain't missing anything, folks. You're not missing a thing. If you like what I've been doing so far, please consider liking and subscribing. It'll be amazing to me. No, we're not in the bottom of the 8th. Uh-oh. My bad, folks. I accidentally misclicked something. Hey, we're humans. We all make mistakes, right? Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough loss for the Cardinals. We have a new pitcher. Pushard is now up. Pushard has come from the bullpen. First pitch is first ball. Second pitch is going to be a line. That's going to be a drive out to right. Walker is tracking it, and that will be a foul ball. And a fan tried to get it, but he missed it. Dang. Oh, dude, if I were that fan, I would be so mad if I missed that ball. I would crash out so bad, dude. Oh. Do you know what else I would feel bad about? This game's been. We got shut down so bad, dude. Alright, Matt Pushard. In the minor leagues, he has performed pretty good. 3.21 ERA. That will be a base hit by Williamson. So the Rays will now get on base in the top of the 8th. No one out. Alright, Williams is now up. No typo. Alright, that's a slider outside for 1-0. Um, 1-0 count for a runner at first. That will, thank goodness. Thank goodness, Pajes. Thank you for not getting that past you. We appreciate it. Alright, 2-0. Top of the 8th, no one out. Runners on first is Williamson. Carson Williams will take one outside for ball 3. Dude, if we get another walk, dude, we just... Dang, I can't whistle either. I can't catch no dubs. Alright, 3-0. And yes! About time we got a strike. Alright, it is 3-1 count on Carson Williams, who is 1 for 3 today. Runner on first and second. I mean, runners on first. Oh, I forgot to change that. Oh. And that will be ball 4. Carson Williams will advance to first, and Williamson will move on to second. And, oh, I forgot to change the outs. My bad, folks. Man, I'm forgetting so many things. Dude, this is my first time streaming. This is my first time streaming, y'all. So just bear with me. Alright, Fortes is now up. It'll show a bunt. Burleson rushed in there, but there was no contact. So that will put a 1-0 count. Nick Fortes, who is 0 for 1 today. Alright, Bouchard has a 1-0 count. And show a bunt is Fortes, and that'll be a foul ball. 1-1 count. Okay, there it is. Okay, we're good. Oh. I'm at the game. Wait, actually? You're at the game right now? Dude, good for y'all. Dude, I would love to be at a Cardinals game right now. Like, it's the perfect weather so far. Let's hope that Mother Nature will not just ruin it. Dude, I bet it's fun. Oh, that's a pop-up, and that will be behind home plate and into the stands. Alright, it is 1-2 count on Nick Fortes. How do you have internet? Hey, Dolomite, he has something called satellite, which will give him like internet from the satellite itself. Oh, that's that goes by the catcher, and runners will advance. Yep, runners will advance to third and second. Third and second so far. Oh boy. Yeah, this ain't good at all. Oh boy. Come on, Pajes. You had that. Alright, runners at first, second and third, and that will be a slider outside at 90 miles an hour. So it's now a full count for Nick Fortes, who is 0 for 1. The outfield has shifted more to the right, and the infield has shifted not much for now. So let's see what Fortes can do. I'm like that. Who's hitting? Nick Fortes for the Tampa Bay Rays. Dolomite. Alright, 3-2. And that will be a pop-up. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, boy. Mason Webb will cup it. That will be the first out of the inning. And I don't think anyone scored. Hopefully not. Yeah, okay, thank goodness no one scored. Oh, my word. That was scary. Alright, next up is Yandy Diaz, who has been having himself a day. He is 3 for 4. He struck out his last time. The pitch. And that will be a foul ball down the right field line, off the end of the bat, which will make the count 0-1. 1 out, runners on third and second. Pretty much everyone on base is in scoring position. Top of the 8th, Rays are still up by 2. Oh, this is fun. Alright. Come on, Bouchard. Let's get out of this. 0-1. And that will be taken upstairs. Ball 1. You're coming back. Just believe with me, bro. Hey, I love that confidence, man. I love that. All right, and that will be taken up to ball. That'll be ball 2 upstairs for Diaz. Diaz has runners on third and second for him to work with. This would be a disaster if he got base hit here. All right, 18th pitch incoming, and that will be outside. 3-1 count for Diaz. I'll get the bullpen on. I'll get the bullpen warmed up. I don't know what Ollie Marmol's doing, but he's gotta get the bullpen warmed up. All right, clock's down to 4 and 3. Oh, that's out the end of the bat. Walker's rushing in. Now we'll get down for a base hit. Walker heaves one in, and the runner will be safe, as the Rays will advance the lead to 3. So runners will now be on the corners. It is now 7-4 Rays. Don't mind, I'm starting to disbelieve in myself, man. I don't think the Cardinals will have enough time to get back in here. They have multiple opportunities, man. Goats are calling. Jonathan Aranda's now up. Oh, by you. 80 miles an hour curveball for strike 1. Aranda is 2 for 4 today. Having himself a pretty decent day. Could be better. 21st pitch incoming. And that will be fouled away behind home plate. The bat boy will grab the ball, head back to the dugout. It is now an 0-2 count. Let's see if Pushar can get us out of this in some way. That would be great. O2 count. Runners on the corners. And yeah. No challenge question mark? Dude, why are they not challenging it? That was clearly in there. I mean, I guess. The defense has not shifted much. 1-2 count. Runners on the corners. Clock is finding out. Oh, did he go? Did he go? Oh. Call time. So that is going to be a ball for some reason. Didn't he go? Yeah, he stuck his bat out. Huh. I guess. Alright. The 24th pitch for Pushard incoming. 2-2 count. And that will be a base hit out to center. 1 run will score. And Yandy Diaz will move on to third on another run in for the Rays. It is now 8-4. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, Taylor. Are you serious? What's up, Mike? Alright, now there will be a mound visit. I think Ollie Marmol is going to have the bullpen warmed up. I don't believe there will be a pitching change. There could be. And Pushard will still be out there. He has thrown 24 pitches so far. And he has allowed, I believe, 2 runs. Yeah, 2 runs for the Rays. Alright, it's top of the 8th. 1 out. Runners on the corners. It is 8-4 Tampa Bay. Pushard has a pretty tall task now. Alright, Cedric Mullins is now up. Who's 1 for 4. Clock's winding down. And Mullins will take one inside for a ball, 93 miles an hour. 1-0 count. Runners on the corners. All right, push hard. And that will be a fly ball out to center. Scott has it squared up. And I don't believe anyone's going to tag. Oh, yep, there's one tagging up. 9-4 Rays. Just continuing to pour it on to St. Louis. Oh boy. This ain't good at all. So that'll be the second out of the inning. So Junior Camaro is now up, who is 0 for 4 and having himself a pretty bad day so far. He hasn't gone on base one bit. The pitch, which will be taken downstairs. Slider at 87 miles an hour for ball 1. The only runner is on first. Another pitch taken outside and away. 87 miles an hour slider for ball 2. 29th pitch incoming for Pushard. I'm surprised I don't believe the bullpen is getting warmed up. I haven't seen them yet. And strike 1. Four-seamer at 92 on the edge. 2-1 count. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Rays are up by 5. Yeah, the Rays are up by 5 now. And Camaro will pop one up, and that will go into the stands. Hey, a fan caught that. Good for him, man. Nice little free souvenir for him. Alright. Pushard will have his 31st pitch incoming. 2-2 count. Runners on first. Clock's winding down to 4. And that'll be strike 3. That's the end of the frame. Cardinals finally, about time, got out of there, but will cost them. The Rays will add on 2 more runs as they're up by 9-4 coming into the commercial break. Y'all are not missing a thing. Something like that. That should work. It's okay. Yeah, the Cardinals are going to have to strike now. I mean, it's almost too late for them to do anything at all. Alright, I believe that in the next 30 seconds or so we should be back in here. Back in the game. Beautiful day, but not a beautiful score as the Rays are up by 5. They've hit 14. They have 14 hits. I believe they're now bringing the closer. I believe. Mason Engler, umpire's call time. Ew. Anyway, Thomas to JC is now up. He's 0 for 2 for today. He could have he could have a much better day. Oh, that's a pop up on the left side. Kamara's trying to square it up, and he will catch it. First out of the bottom of the 8th. One pitch, one out. Whoa. Nice. That's a nice sound. So that happens like every other day. Like a very fast car would go through. Alright. 1-1-0-0. And that will be taken downstairs. Nolan Gorman is up, as he will take ball 1 downstairs. He's 0 for 1 for the day. He grounded out on his first at-bat. Oh. Okay. We're having a little bit of a longer pause than usual. Getting me confused. Oh, umpires call time. Something's going on. The Rays manager is talking to him about something. I have no idea what though. And okay. Oh, this called challenge. Okay, so the Rays. Oh, okay. So the Rays manager is talking to him about the bad challenge, which is new this year. Are they gonna allow the challenge or? Okay. So I'm gonna guess they're not gonna do it. In which I'm pretty impressed. They're not. Like, surprised on me. Alright, 1-0 count on Nolan Gorman. 1 out. No one's on base. And he will swing at 1 for strike 1. Change up downstairs at 86. This is going to be the 4th pitch for Engler. Clock's winding down. And that will be ball 2. 2-1 count now on Nolan Gorman. Gorman now has a hitter's count, which is in his favor. Clock's winding down to 5. Gorman will chop 1 foul. Yep. Right field umpire called that foul. Okay. So Nolan Gorman now has an even count of 2-2. Pitch. And that will be a ball outside. Now Nolan Gorman has a 3-2 count. Let's see. I'm going to hope he gets a walk, at least. Full count. Oh, Nolan Gorman with a drive out to right. That could go. That one will go. Home run, Nolan Gorman. Now that's something to get the crowd riled up. The Cardinals will now actually do something. About time. 443 and 108 off the bat. The Cardinals will advance to 5 runs now and cut the deficit to 4. Yeah, 4. About time. That is exactly what we needed. Dude, that went far. I think that went to like the second row up at right field. Alright, Walker's up now. Jordan Walker. He will swing at 1 downstairs for strike 1. Dude, that soared. That's sword, dude. Alright. 0-1 count for Walker. And that will be a base hit. Jordan Walker will get on base for the second time today, I believe. Him and Nolan Gorman will have a share of home runs. He also squared that up nicely on the end of the bat. Curved into right field. Pretty good. Alright, Pedro Pajes is now up, who is 1 for 3. Walker's at first. 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Rays are up by 4. Yeah. Strike 1. Strike 1 cutter on the outside corner. Told you. I love your spirit, Dolomite. It baffles me. Alright. 0-1 count on Pedro Pajes. Runners on first. 1 out. Clock's winding down to 6. Oh. Changeup will get him swinging out of his shoes for strike 2. Wow, is that kind of a bar? It's kind of a bar. Alright. 0-2 count on Pedro Pajes. 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Oh. Engler tried to pick off Walker but fails. Plenty of pickup attempts, but not much. I mean, that's normal, but still. 0-2 count on Pedro Pajes. 1 for 3 for the day. The pitch. And he'll take that inside. First ball on his fourth or fifth at bat, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's fourth. Fourth at bat, he is 1-2 count right now. Clock's down to 6. Oh, almost had it. Foul ball. Pajes 1 for 3 so far. He had a single last inning. He has a .286 batting average. The pitch. Oh, Pajes with a drive out to deep left center. That one's back there. See you later. How about that, Pedro Pajes? The Cardinals are now starting to get somewhere, and they're back in it. It is 9-7 Rays. How about that? 418 off the bat. 107? 107 off the bat of Pedro Pajes. Woo! He squared that up perfectly. Just got underneath it. Had enough to get it out. That soared in the sky, dude. Woo! Finally, we're back in it. Oh, it looks so much more smokier now. The camera from the dugout looks way more smokier. Oh, I have to get rid of that. My bad, folks. 0-1 count. And Victor Scott the second is up, and he will take one for ball 1. He has a 1-1 count on him. No one's on base. The Rays are up by 2. 9-7. Oh, strike 2. Change up down. Oh, Dolomite. I live in 417, which is in Springfield. Oh, 1-2, and that will be down. That will be down there, downstairs for 2-2 for ball. Dolomite. I live in south of Springfield, Missouri. 3-2 count. The Rays bullpen is getting warmed up. Brian Baker and Ian Seymour are getting warmed up in there. as possible replacements. 3-2 count. Oh no. Okay, thank goodness that went foul. Scared me. Looks like another one is going to get a free souvenir. Victor Scott II will get is 2 for 3 so far. He has 2 singles. Let's see if he could get another one here. Clock's down 4. Oh, did he go? Did he go? I think he did. Yes, he did. Oh, okay. That's going to be 2 outs. 2 outs now for the Redbirds. As big hitter right here in JJ by the hole. Let's see if he can do something here. Dude, it would be amazing if he did something here. It would be amazing, man. Alright, that's going to be ball 1 outside. Oh, the infield has shifted. Third baseman is now more shallow than the other positions in the infield. 23rd pitch incoming. Oh, foul ball. And JJ Weatherholt lost his helmet in the process. Weatherholt is 1 for 3 so far. Yes, currently has a 1-1 count on him. It's 2 outs. No runners. Bottom of the 8th. Oh, that's going to be a pop-up, a flare. Oh, center field is going to rush for it, and yes, he will. The Rays will get out of it as we will go to the 9th. Rays are still up by 2, but the Cardinals are trying to make some work. As we're now on commercial break, so you're not missing a single thing. If y'all watching right now, if you like what I've been doing, please consider liking and subscribing. I'll try to have a AL East predictions video out soon. No, it's AL Central. My bad. I'm going to try to have a AL Central video coming out soon. And please stay tuned to my video for that. And so you know, like, who's going to win what and all that jazz. Alright, I think we should be back into the thing now. Anytime. Dude, we're trying. We actually are. I mean, we may have lost this game for right now. Yes, we may have, but still, dude, I'm confident in this team. Dude, we try to make a comeback, and that's saying something, dude. We tried to pound harder and harder. Oh, dude, I would love to live up in that hotel. The boys are back. Heck yeah. Dude, I would love to live up there. I'm talking about like the hotel that's out at center field. Dude, I would love to live up there. Alright, Simpson is now up. Oh, we have a new pitcher, Chris Roycroft. Last season, he performed pretty decently at best. Alright, Simpson will foul one off. It's now a 1-1 count. It's top of the 9th. Reds are up by 2. Let's see if this defense can do its job and just get us out of here and get the offense back on the field. Strike 1. Now they're starting something. Roycroft threw a cutter 91 miles an hour outside. 1-2 count on Simpson, who is 1 for 3 so far. Clock's winding down to 3. And almost there. Alright, 2-2 count now on Simpson. No one's out and no one's on base. The pitch. And that will be a ground ball. Oh, Mason Wayne almost had it. Oh boy. Oh, Mason Wayne almost had it. It was a ground ball to him, and he missed the. He tried to dive for it, but he couldn't get the ball in the glove, so it went away from him. But thank goodness, Simpson did not. Oh, dude, he had it, but it went out of it. Went out. Oh, so whenever the glove slammed to the ground and went back up, the ball went with it. Okay. So there's a runner at first now. Oh, there's a foul ball that hit Pajes. He's walking around. Oh, that got him pretty good. Trying to walk with it. Oh, he's good. Gave the coach. Wait, how did he get hit? And got him in the knee. Okay. Yeah, I bet that hurt. Oh, a pickoff? Nope. Failed. Alright, DeLuca's now up. 0-1 count on him. Runners on first. The pitch. And that's outside. Is a 1-1 count so far. Top of the ninth. Rays are up by 2. Runners on first. 1-1 count. DeLuca so far has been 2 for 4 today. The pitch, and that will be a ground ball to Nolan Gorman. Oh, they will turn too. Oh, yeah. The JJ couldn't get the throw in, so that will be the first out of the inning. Yeah. I got that right. My goodness. Yeah, Gorman tried to turn too, but JJ couldn't get the throw in. I don't know why. Yeah, he knew it. He knew well he couldn't get there. Alright. That will be 1 out. And now Williamson, the 7 slot in the lineup, is now up. He's 1 for 2 for the day. He's working with a 1-0 count so far, and he has a runner on first. Tenth pitch incoming. Oh, the runner goes, and that will go through for a base hit. And there's another runner. There's a runner going on to third. Is DeLuca. And now we have runners on the corners. Oh, come on, Cardinals. Let's get back in this. Yeah, he played that perfectly. Rays played that nicely. Yes, they did. Alright, now Williams is now up. And show a bunt. Oh, Burleson. Did he get him? Oh, no, he didn't. The bunt will work for the Rays as they are now up by 3. It is 10-7. There we go. Oh. Williams showed a bunt, and now the Rays are up by 10 with the runner going in from third. Is DeLuca, I think. Yeah, he was out. He was in there by a mile. Second. So runners are now on first and second with one on scoring position. And Nick Fortes will take one down low. Wrong one. Nick Fortes is 0 for 2 for the day. 1 count. And and almost to the hands. Is a 2-0 count now. Okay, there we go. Nick Fortes has a ground out and a fly out today. And there's a ground ball. And he'll get the base runner is Williamson, I think. Oh wait, I think they're calling it a foul ball. Dang it! Yep, they called it a foul ball. All right. So there's not 2 outs now. Okay. So 2-1 count. Runners on first and second. The pitch. Wait, voice crack. And that will be down low for 3-1. Ball 3. The infield and outfield have not shifted much, but the outfield has shifted more to right. 3-1. Oh, come on, Roycroft. Now the bases are loaded. I believe that this is going to be for, let's see here. Yandy Diaz, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think there's going to be a pitching change. Yeah, there's going to be a pitching change. Oh, word. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I don't believe there will be any pitching change from now. Alright, yeah, I was right. Yandy Diaz is now up, who is 5 for 3 on the day. Oh wait, 4 for 5, my bad. And strike 1. Right, that'll be on the outside corner. 0-1 count, bases loaded, 1 out. This would be a doozy if the Cardinals defense could turn a double play here. Roycroft will throw one down low, cutter 90 miles an hour. 1-1 count. Come on, Cardinals. Let's get out of this. Dude, we can use something right here. That would be nice. Alright, 1-1 count. Yandy with the ground ball. Oh, come on, get there. Oh, come on. Get yourself together, birds. It's now 11 to... Oh, my bad, folks. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry y'all. It is now 1-0 count for Jonathan Aranda. Bases loaded. 1-0 count. 1 out. 11-7 Rays. The reason why I'm out of breath, someone tried to get me outside even though I'm streaming right now. Should have reminded me. Anyway, 2-0. Aranda will foul one off. 2-1 count. You ain't missing a thing, folks. I told y'all, you ain't missing anything. 2-1 count for Jonathan Aranda. Bases loaded. A pitch. And that will be taken. Oh, that was going to hit fly ball. When we'll have it, he'll take it to the pitcher, or Burleson, I meant, and that will be the second out of the inning. The pitch. And that'll be taken down low. Alright, Cedric Mullins is now up, working with a 1-0 count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Come on, birdies. 1-0. Strike one. 4-seam fastball upstairs at 94. Alright, 1-1 count, 2 outs. Mullins will foul one off, as it will be 1-2. Do any teams that are so bad. Come on, Cardinals. Let's get out of this. Come on, Roycroft. 1-2 count, bases loaded, top of the ninth. Rays are up by 4, I think. Yeah, right. Yeah, 4. Oh, that was upstairs. 2-2 count for Cedric Mullins. Come on. Oh, yeah, outfield's more shallow. It's more spread out. 2-2 count. And that one is a ball. Ball 3 for Mullins. Come on, Roycroft. Just get us out of this, please. Just do something. Come on. 3-2 count. Come on. And that will be a ground ball. Weatherhole will have it. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. The defense will get out of the jam, but it will cost them. The Rays will get up by 4. It is now 11-7. As we get into commercial break. You ain't missing a thing. If you like what I've been doing here, please like and subscribe. It will mean the world to me. I appreciate y'all. Oh, now I have to do all this. Boom. Alright, here we go. Now we're at the bottom of the ninth, not the top. Yeah, this was a tough one. Tough pill to swallow for the Cardinals. Tough loss, man. Very tough loss. Alright, now we're back in it. Alright, this is not... Okay, this should be the closer. Brian Baker is going to be the replacement pitcher. Try to close this out for the Rays to give them a win. First win of the season. And now Ivan Herrera is up. Followed by Burleson and Mason Wynn after him. The pitch. First pitch for Baker is a slider, 89 miles an hour. Now down at the bottom for strike one for Ivan Herrera, who is 0 for 4 today. could use a hit here. It would be amazing. And that will be downstairs for ball 1. Yeah, this is going to be a very tough pill to swallow for the Cardinals. They performed so good today. They try to make a comeback, but let's see if they actually can finish it off. That'll be ball 2. Change up at 86 miles an hour. 2-1 count for Ivan Herrera. I mean, they could make a comeback, but they've wasted a good amount of opportunities to get one going. Third pitch. Oh, that one's a line out. Line out to right. 1 down. 2 to go for the Rays. Alright, Alec Burleson is now up. After him will be Mason Wynn and Thomas Sajasi. There we go. Oh, Burleson will swing one upstairs. 97 miles an hour fastball. 0-1 count for Burleson. Bottom of the 9th, no one's on base. 1 out. Rays are up by 4. 11-7. The pitch. And that will be a foul ball down the left field line. My mistake. 0-2 count now for Burleson. Dude, if Burleson hits a bomb right here, it would be so good if he did. Come on. And that will be a ground ball up the middle. Fielded. And that will be a second out. Oh my word. 2 out, 1 to go for the Rays. They pretty much have the game in their own hands. So, let's see if Mason Wynn can get on base to keep it alive for the Cardinals. Or will the Rays get their first win of the season? Oh, we already up. Alright. 8th pitch. Strike 1. Upstairs. 96 miles an hour fastball. Wynn has been having maybe some pretty decent day. 2 for 4. Having a pretty good amount of base hits. The pitch. Strike 2. Now it's not looking so hot for Mason Wynn now. 2 outs. No one's on base. Bottom of the 9th. 11-7. Rays. The pitch. And that will be a ground ball. Fielded by the third baseman. And there you have it. The Tampa Bay Rays will knock off the St. Louis Cardinals in the best games of 3. 11-7 win. This will put the Cardinals record at 2-1, and the Tampa Bay Rays record will be 1-2 for the day. And Cardinals tried trial and error, trying to make a comeback, but just fell short. Had many attempts, but just couldn't deliver. Dang. What a bummer. What a bummer. This has been a watch party of the St. Louis Cardinals and Tampa Bay Rays on St. Louis Talks. I'm Tyson Thompson. See you later.